Dirty Trucking 1037. Already got one video uploaded that's dealing with the ride share. And now this video is about when I took off yesterday because I was sick and trying to get over this here, whatever it is, how to come down with. But when I woke up, my phone had an alert on there that at 8:15 p.m. my living room surveillance camera had went offline. Now, I was asleep when it did that. Well, why is it going offline? Did the individual think I was gone? Or did the individual think I was asleep and left the door unsecure so they can come in and sneak and steal shit? I wonder, why does it keep going offline? Now, only thing I missed out on was being woke when the camera alerted me, because I wish I was woke to see if the camera was physically off. But what I know they are doing, they are accessing the system, not personally from my cell phone, because my cell phone is in my possession in the apartment. They are accessing the system some other way. They're either accessing it by then hacked into the phone, or you somehow got the password and whatever, or it's through Google or through the Wi-Fi provider. Somehow they're accessing the surveillance camera system. That's how it's being turned off. That's why the footage keep getting changed. That's why they keep reposting continuous recording footage on the goddamn, when I be getting those messages of motion in the living room and then you don't see nobody but some white floating dots. That's from continuous recording, because I'm not there. And it's easy for them to do. And they know it is, because they know I be gone. I don't know why they keep running in there. Now, yesterday, I bought me some personal items from the store. I go to the grocery store yesterday. And while I go in the grocery store, they are talking about these same personal items that I bought. Talk about you can't return this. Why are people talking about stuff I just bought? How do you know what the fuck I just bought? See, that's the question. Ain't nobody been able to answer. How do these people know what the fuck I'm doing? How? But I'm puzzled to why my camera went offline when I was in the house, in the apartment, but I was asleep. I told you, they have been coming in there and trying to come in there for years before I even knew that they were doing this. They had been sneaking into my house. They have been coming into the apartment. Even when I was in trucking, they would try to get into the motel room. I'll tell you a true story. I was in Arkansas. That's back when I was driving for, I don't know if I went independent then or still company. The company down there was CalArc. And I was in the motel. And I went down there, and I think I don't know if I checked in on my own or I checked in because of something. But anyway, it was CalArc's hotel that they put the drivers in when they come in for orientation. So I ended up having to change rooms, and they put me in a room, and it was a double adjoining room. And this particular night, I was deep sleep. And I end up, sometimes I end up going to this deep, groggy sleep, and I end up waking up groggy, and then that's strange. It's like somebody done put me under ether or something. But this particular day, this is a true story. This particular night, somebody tried to open the motel room door, but I had the little safety latch over, and they couldn't get in, so I jumped up. But at the same time I jumped up, I caught the adjoining room's door partially open, and there was a guy from the other room was trying to come into my room. But he didn't know that the hotel people had checked somebody into my room and they were at my front door. That's what woke me up. Hadn't they came up there, he probably would have came on in the room. And I caught him, I saw him, and he closed the door up. But I didn't get a chance to say anything. I went back there and looked, but I saw the door open. There was a guy from the other room trying to come into my motel room. I'm busy trying to find out why you trying to come to my room up here through the front door. Come to find out the guy that switched my room didn't tell them they switched my room, and the motel checked those people into the room. So we had to go downstairs to get that straight. But that's why I don't like those double adjoining rooms. They be telling you they don't be going in it. Yes, they do. Hadn't they tried to get in the room that day, I wouldn't have caught that guy trying to come in, because I woke up the exact moment to see that door was open. They've been coming in, slipping, and what are you doing? I'm in there asleep. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you attempting to do? You trying to come in there and get you some while I'm asleep? What are you doing? Why are you trying to get in my residence while I'm asleep? What are you doing? Why are you cutting the camera off? True story. And that's not the first time I done caught some shit like that. It happened in my house when I was at Chrysler. I used to hear my front door close. I used to hear footsteps going down my bedroom stairs. Somebody was in the basement. All that. They was coming in while I was asleep. I remember in my younger day, this before Chrysler, I woke up to my underwear off. Back when I worked at Thornapple Valley. And I ended up calling the guy I was kicking it with at the time, a guy who I had to send to jail for assault. And I told him, I said, you know, I woke up with my underwear off. True story. I woke up with my underwear off. So, what is it you got going on around here secret? You got people slipping into apartments? What are you doing? You know, I'm trying to figure this out. Now, this is true stuff that happened to me. But people want to say, I'm lying, I'm making shit up, she's a writer. No, this is true shit that happened to me. And I'm trying to figure out how long this shit been going on. I'm laying up there asleep with the average door locks on my door, thinking I'm secure and protected. And they were furnishing these motherfucker keys. What are you doing? Playing a game to see who can slip in your apartment while you sleep? What are you doing when you in there? Why you keep cutting the camera off to go in there? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?